bedside right here, we just repaired the lower. Here, let me show you real quick. I'll bring it over there. We had to repair that lower by the tail light. About right here. Came down. That's where we had to repair it at, so I blended it a little bit about right here. And then I also have two new bumper ends. So it's getting a new bumper as well. Remember, if anyone has any questions, just ask. How are y'all doing today? Always wait for it to tack up pretty good. Before I clear it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do that second coat of clear, and then I'll be right back with y'all. Pretty much too. Whenever you do your second coat of clear, you want it to like stick to your finger. That's where it almost pulls strings. That's how I like to do it anyways. But that's whenever you know you're good to go and put another coat of clear on there. Me personally, I like to do my edges first and then do the rest of the panel. That just kind of keeps my overspray landing back down on the panel and giving it more of a texture look. Okay, bring y'all over here. A little bit away from the overspray. I was gonna let that dry, and then I'll put it on the bake cycle, and it'll be all done. Just 2 good coats of clear on it, that's all it needs. If you're doing restoration work, it'd be more, but whenever you're doing the collision, it's 2 to 3 coats. That's it. I'll show y'all here in a second what it looks like real quick. I'm trying to get my gloves off, they're sticking. Alright, let me flip the camera around real quick. Alright. Yeah, see where I blended it at right there? And then I kept it away from up top and the rest of it, so that way the bedside would still match the rest of the vehicle, the doors and fender, all that. You want all that to match. You just painted down here, and then the 2 bumper ends, painted those, and then cleared everything. But I did that so that way all this right here would match. If you painted the whole bedside, it wouldn't match. Alright, let me get y'all back up here and I'll flip it around. Turned out nice though, there really shouldn't be too much buffing at all on this one. There's maybe only a couple specks in it. Hopefully that black one will be the same way whenever I have to paint it tomorrow. I think I'll do the, probably have the hood and doors first tomorrow while the body man is still getting the roof put on. And then the next day I'll do the roof, both rails and both fenders. I gotta paint those. I gotta paint those also. But I don't do that so that way be a little bit ahead on it. It's gotta go this week, so I need to get it done. For anyone new that's in the chat, the paint code on this one was A3. A as in apple and then 3. I'm going to pull that tape here in a minute just so that way I don't leave a line. I don't like leaving a hard line on it. I mean, it's covered up, that bed cap goes on top of it, but I still don't like to leave a hard line up there. Give it a couple more minutes before I pull that. I do like this color though, this color's pretty nice. I think this would look good like on a older muscle car or something like that, you know? It'd be like on a Chevelle, something like that, Nova. know if anyone else was here, but I'll show it again real quick. Let me turn that around. So it's all done. Blended it out, looks good, and then cleared it. And then here's the two bumper ends right here. All right, everybody, y'all have a good day, and I'll try to be back on here tomorrow as well. But I'll see y'all later, and y'all have a good day.